Elsa, I have a little favor to ask you. Hi, Molly. How can I help you? I'm looking for a little change in my life lately. Specifically, I want some high-class furniture. High-class furniture? Yes. I'm getting old, and considering all the hard work I've done, I think it's okay to splurge a little. How does an Italian sofa or an antique dining sound? That would be nice, but it's quite expensive. You and Sean can take care of that, can't you? What? I raised Sean since my husband passed away. It's been hard being a single parent, so it's only natural for me to have this luxury. That must have been hard. Okay, I'll think about it. Thank you, Elsa. And you know, sometimes I like to eat fine cuisine. I want to enjoy good food at a French or Italian restaurant. Fine cuisine? Yes, I'm not satisfied with ordinary food. I want to live a more luxurious and elegant life from now on, in order to make up for all the hard work I've put in over the years. I see. Also, I want to go on a trip. I want to go on a luxurious trip abroad. I want to go to Europe or someplace nice. Luxurious trip? Yes, that's right. Sean is finally getting married to you, so from now on I want to be free to enjoy life. Elsa, please cooperate with me in this. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Elsa. You've been a great help to me. From now on, I want to enjoy my life and live more gracefully, you know. Okay, I understand. Oh, yes. As for the high-class furniture, maybe you and I can go to the furniture store this weekend. I'd like to see it directly and make my choice. Well, we haven't decided to purchase yet. Oh, and can you make a reservation at a fancy restaurant? I like French food, so a restaurant with a good reputation would be nice. I'll look into that too. And also make travel plans. I can't wait to go. I'll do my best. I'm sure I'll have more fun from now on. Thanks to you guys, I'm really happy. Good morning, Elsa. Oh, good morning, Molly. How are you this morning? I just saw you guys on the street. What? Really? You should have said hello to us. I felt a little awkward. I've been out since yesterday. But you went out with Sean without telling me, huh? Where are you going? Or rather, where have you been since last night? Did you just get back home? It's already morning. I was on a date with a guy. A date with a guy? Yep. I had to take care of Sean by myself for a long time. And he finally got a wife, and now I'm on my own. I'm going to live my life from now on. So, where are you guys now? I'm on a date with Sean, too. I'll go with you, so tell me where. What? You said yourself that you will live your life, right? It's Sunday, why don't you spend some time for yourself? You don't have to accompany us. You two are eating delicious food together, aren't you? You're always eating in nice places without me. I want to eat good food too. I'm lonely eating alone at home all the time. So, I'm coming with you. I want to enjoy a nice meal with you guys. Molly, can I tell you something? Will you please leave us alone? Sean is a grown man and you need to let go of him. That's a rude thing to say, don't you think? It's outrageous to say I need to let go of my own son. I only care for my son as a mother should. I am an independent woman and a strong mother. You are too dependent on Sean. We were planning to have a house after we got married, but you didn't let us, saying we were leaving you alone. So we ended up living together at your house to keep you company. I raised Sean by myself, you know. I've been working hard all my life, juggling work and housework by myself. You have no idea how hard it was. I wish you would at least understand that. I just wish you'd show more gratitude to me as well. But that doesn't mean you have to depend on us for everything. I certainly understand the hardships you had to go through, and I respect that. But that doesn't mean you should rely on us so much. We have our own lives and things we want to do. We can't devote everything to you. I'm lonely, you know. I understand that. If I'm lonely, I wouldn't be able to live my life. Don't you have friends? Of course I do, but they're busy with their lives too. We all have our own lives to live. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Where are you? We're not going to a restaurant. We're just shopping. Just in time. I'm about to run out of foundation. Can you buy some for me? Cheap ones irritate my skin. I have to go with the high-end stuff. It's the only thing that moisturizes my skin. I think the normal one's good enough. And please, get me some lotion. By the way, are you going on a trip? What? What are you talking about? There are brochures in your room. I just came in to do a little cleaning and found the brochures. I was so surprised when I saw them. Why didn't you tell me? A trip to France, Italy, and Spain sounds really nice. Did you come into our bedroom without permission? I kept those brochures in my desk drawer. What are you doing even opening the drawer? I don't suppose this is your honeymoon, is it? You're planning a trip just the two of you, aren't you? Oh, are you going to the travel agency today? Are you going to leave me behind and just enjoy yourselves? You're not going to vacate the house for 2 weeks and leave me all alone, are you? What if it's our honeymoon? You have a guy to go on a date with, don't you? I want to go to France, Italy, and Spain too. Me and my husband didn't have money for a honeymoon when I got married. I have never traveled abroad. I was a single parent and it was always difficult. As a reward for raising Sean by myself, I think it would be nice if you could take me with you. No, I heard that your mother took care of him most of the time. Even though you were busy with your work, you left most of the child rearing to his grandmother. In fact, you didn't raise Sean all by yourself, did you? Well, it's hard for a woman to raise a child by herself and work at the same time. You have no idea how hard it was for me every day. The pressure and exhaustion of juggling everything on your own was more than you could imagine. Sure, you may have been busy, but... In fact, you only worked very little time. During that time, his grandfather and grandmother took care of him most of the time. Mothers have a lot of things to do, you know. Anyway, take me with you. Otherwise, I don't know what will happen to your stuff for the 2 weeks you're gone. What's with the threat? Please let me be alone with Sean since it's our honeymoon. He says he doesn't want you to come either. That's why I'm asking you, Elsa. If you say yes, Sean will say yes too. If you have a heart for your mother-in-law, take me with you. Book the airline tickets and accommodations for 3 of us. That's absurd. I mean, what are you going to do with the money? You can't rely on us so much. Fine furniture, luxurious trip, and lavish meals all cost a fortune. We have no idea how you plan to cover such expenses. We're living on a very limited budget, and we can't afford to spend any more money. Oh, what are you talking about? This is a rare chance to show your appreciation, don't you think? I think I'm doing enough to take care of you. Don't you care what might happen to your stuff? Okay, I'll think about it, but it's only our honeymoon, so please respect the time we have alone together. Great! Now I have to go get my passports. I'm really excited already. I'll have to go to the city office first thing tomorrow morning to get my passport. It's like a dream come true to have such a wonderful trip planned. I'll have to start preparing right away. And book the best flights and accommodations. Traveling is all about comfort, and I want to have the best experience possible. Choose the most spacious and relaxing seat on the plane. Oh, and don't forget to pick me up some foundation and lotion on your way home. My skin is delicate, and cheap cosmetics can cause skin problems. Please take care of that as well. Good morning, Molly. I need to ask you something. Do you have a minute? What? Don't keep texting me. You're ruining my good mood. What is it? Molly, don't take the Wi-Fi without permission. It's the one I have a contract with. I can't do my search without Wi-Fi, can I? I'm shopping alone in a foreign country. Without Wi-Fi, I won't be able to look up stores or translate words. We won't be able to look up the train schedule. But you're online right now, aren't you? So you're okay. You're texting me like this right now. So you must be able to connect to the internet somehow, right? Then I don't think there's any problem. I'm using the free Wi-Fi in the lounge of the place where we're staying. Sean and I are planning to go a little farther today to do some sightseeing. Why don't you just use that free Wi-Fi to look things up and take notes? I signed up for that Wi-Fi. I mean, where are you anyway? You said you used up all your euros yesterday. I don't think you can even shop. Oh, don't worry, I have a credit card. Even if I don't have cash, I can buy anything with a credit card. I don't have to worry about shopping, eating, or anything else. It would come handy in an emergency. What? Sean said it's not a good idea for you to have a credit card. So he canceled all the cards, didn't he? So I brought your card with me. I prepared it in advance so that I wouldn't be in trouble during the trip. I sneaked it out of your wallet. What? When did you take it out of my wallet? How could you just take my card without telling me? I really can't believe it. It's not like that. We're family, right? It's just to keep me out of trouble. I'm doing this for you guys, so it's okay, right? It's not okay. It's a crime to use someone's credit card without permission. But I already got Chanel and Cartier with your card. And perfume. I'm looking at shoes right now. I can't believe I fit into these sizes. I think I have a European model's body. I can get anything I want with this card. Wait a minute. How much did you spend in total? I don't know. I don't even know how much it costs in euros. But if I pretend to be you and sign it, and I can make purchases, I guess the world is in easy mode. Thank you for being my daughter-in-law. Hey, come back here right now. Give me back my card. If you keep shopping, you'll get in trouble with customs and all that. Don't worry, I've looked into that. I'm ready to declare it, no problem. Declare? You're buying that much? Molly, how much stuff did you buy? Are you sure you're okay with buying that many things? I think I'm going to use Sean's card to shop now. I brought his card too. With his card, I can buy more nice things. Shopping will be more fun. Please return the cards. Molly, it's very important to us. It's really not good because we have plans for the future too. Please stop shopping using our cards. Good morning, Elsa. Can I ask you something? Have you already gone sightseeing? Good morning, Molly. What is it that you want to ask me? What's wrong with the Wi-Fi? I can't go shopping without it. I'm sorry, I already left. I was just about to go shopping again today. I have to buy a lot of stuff with the cash you guys gave me. I had to give you cash or you weren't going to give me my credit card back. I'll buy a coat today with your money and Sean's. So, where are you guys now? We're going back home now. What? Back home? Wait a minute. What do you mean back home? The return flight is the day after tomorrow, right? Yes, you will return the day after tomorrow as scheduled. We'll be leaving first. Wait, what do you mean? That was the original plan. We'll be on the first flight back. We'll take the first flight back to America and move out of your house while you are still in Europe. Move out? What are you talking about? I haven't heard anything about that. That's why we've been packing our stuff at home since before our honeymoon. We were gradually making preparations without telling you. We were planning to complete the move during this trip. It was really hard preparation, but it was necessary for our new life. Is that what all the boxes were about? I thought you were preparing for the trip. But you were moving out? Where are you going? And what am I going to do? We were just living in your house as you wished. Because you said you would be lonely and sad. We'll rent a house somewhere else and live just the two of us. I'm in a panic because so many things have happened all at once. We were talking about going on a trip, and suddenly we're talking about moving? What's going on here? What is it with you guys leaving me behind? Do you want me to go back to America by myself? That's impossible. I only speak English, so I can't handle the plane connections and airport formalities. Just the thought of having to do it all on my own is so desperate. I've already given you a ticket for your return flight. You just have to be at the airport on time, check in, and get on the plane. You have to change planes on the way, so you have to spend about 7 hours at the airport in transit. Then you just need to catch a flight back home. I can't. Don't worry, you did the same thing on the way there, didn't you? You should already know what to do. I only followed you because you know so much about international traveling. Yes, I had been to Europe several times. I wanted to see the sights on my own, so I didn't have a tour guide. But it's okay if you don't understand something. You can look it up somewhere with free Wi-Fi and write it down. What about declaring the ones I shop for? I'll have to declare all my purchases for customs when I return home, right? I can't imagine declaring everything on my own. I have no idea how to do it. I've been leaving all that stuff up to you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it all by myself. Oh, Molly, you looked it up, didn't you? I did look it up. up to the point where I needed to file a tax return. I was going to let you take it from there. Well, there's still time until the day after tomorrow, so you have more time to look it up. I can't have fun like this. I haven't been able to go to the brand store I wanted to go. Oh, well. But we're supposed to be on a plane in 20 minutes. There's nothing we can do now. We'll go back first, clean the house, and move out. Wait a minute. That's terrible. I raised Sean by myself, and now he's doing this to me? You guys are leaving me all alone? You say you raised him by yourself, but he says he was mostly left with his grandmother and grandfather. And you prioritized going on a date with random guys. That's the truth, isn't it? I am truly grateful to you for giving birth to Sean. But I think I've done my share of taking care of you, so I'll leave you alone from now on. I am Sean's mother. As his mother, I have the right to be involved in his life. It's only natural that he should return the favor, isn't it? I've never heard of a mother who would spend her own son and daughter-in-law's money without permission, have you? Usually, after the kids are independent, they usually take care of their own lives, and parents don't interfere too much in their children's lives. Of course, we should help you when you need it. But not if you keep coming to us for money every day. Because you are both earning a lot of money. You and Sean both work hard and have a respectable income, don't you? Then why don't you spend a little of it on me? I've worked hard for a long time, so it wouldn't hurt me to splurge a little now, would it? Yes, so this trip is just a last gift. As for the purchases you made on your own, I will charge you for it. I beg your pardon? Even if you're my mother-in-law, I won't tolerate it at all from now on. That's what Sean and I think. You will pay for what you spent with our money. What? Wait a minute. I don't have any money. I thought you guys were going to pay for the trip and all the shopping. Why are we suddenly talking about money? Why are you demanding such things from me when I'm going to be in a difficult situation? This is what happens for shopping without money. Well then, I'm about to go to the boarding gate. I'll turn off my phone now. Sean and I are going back on an elegant first-class direct flight. You're kidding? Are you really leaving me? This is a foreign country. I don't even speak their language. We'll give you a couple more days to enjoy our present. Have fun. Wait a minute, Elsa. I'm Sean's mother. Please help me. From now on, I won't make any unreasonable demands or anything. Hey, Elsa. Elsa, please help me. I don't know what to do on my own anymore. I've never filed a customs declaration before, and they don't understand any English. Molly, I have told you many times, haven't I? You need to take care of yourself. We're already back in the US, getting ready to move out. But I really can't. I can't go back home without your help. Molly, up until now we have been helping you. From now on, you will have to do it on your own. You can ask the staff at the airport about the tax declaration, and they will tell you. Oh no, are you really not going to help me anymore? I'm begging you. Molly! If you can make it through there on your own, I'm sure you'll gain more confidence. I wish you the best of luck. Don't be so cold. You'll be fine as long as you handle it right. I'm praying for your safe return home. Elsa, wait! After that, Molly somehow managed to return to the US. But it was not an easy journey. At the airport, nobody could understand English. She was not able to communicate with any of the airport staff. She had a very hard time at immigration because they mistook her for leaving the US illegally. It took a long time to clear up the staff's misunderstanding. She was stuck at the airport for a while. But somehow, she was able to complete the formalities and arrived in the US safely. After returning home, she was left to live alone in the house we had left. Her life has changed drastically, and she seems to be spending her days feeling lonely. She has no money and is forced to work. However, I heard that she has had trouble finding a job because of her selfishness at job interviews. As a result, her future is very unstable. She doesn't know how she is going to make a living. On the other hand, we are enjoying our new life. The move went well, and we are both working hard and spending time with each other. I would be lying if I said I wasn't concerned about Molly. But from now on, we would like to cherish our own lives.